Start commentary at 40 minutes too. Let the someone give me the accessory I sent. Okay. Bye.
Testing.
It works.
I'll do. Hello, and welcome to Eagle One Flight 7. Today is a very special event as we're launching a very special payload, an important payload. This payload is called Hermes.
We have one experience with all the technical difficulties.
This is a very special telescope. We will get more details on it when Brandon comes on the stream. That will be in about a few minutes. He'll give more details. But today we will explain details of Eagle One, the rocket we are launching today. Eagle One is a two-stage methane rocket powered by 9 TSL engines and
Stage 1
2
engine chill
SRBs.
completed.
Copy that, MD.
And also powered by 2 TVAC engines on the second stage. It has flames and a quite huge halo bearing, which is where Hermes resides. It also has things that also here's a special thing. We are attempting to land the first stage in the ocean using controlled power, aka this engine and fin.
Pressure is nominal.
Stage 2 engine chill completed.
MD.
Eagle One is about fully fueled, and the engines are chilled. Stage two, well, stage one is. Stage two chill is complete. Okay, there we go. Engines are chill. Now we are in a good period. Now we kind of do a break because we are today's new camera. If you're a veteran watcher of the stream, you may remember like 5 different cameras. Today we have a new camera called Lightning Tower. Of the 2 Lightning Towers, I had one equal one for Lightning. We're currently just waiting. We're currently kind of in a break. So we're gonna do an end of the year wrap up. Oh, we wait. So on 22nd of April, watchers may remember, Eagle One launched for the first time and almost made its orbit, becoming almost the first methane rocket to make its orbit. Didn't kind of title. Then Flight 2, it carried out Herring and mass sim and became the first methane rocket to reach orbit. It then flew in June 17th. Herring was to be the first methane rocket to carry a payload into orbit. Flight 4, it launched two payloads, becoming the methane rocket to dual payload. Then it launched Flight 5 during the Dragon Temple, the first launch from Patu. Then it launched Flight 6, carrying 2 U.S. military satellites, and the first two military launch on a methane rocket. and the first customer launch for Astro. Today we are waiting at 7th flight carrying a NASA and East telescope. We'll give details once Brennan comes. We are focused on ego, but I do want to give quick mention to what's behind the ones you can obviously see. There's, or kind of see in the camera. There's Starlight. You can see Starlight's deluge form and tower, and briefly in the stream. That's the Starlight full stack, waiting to launch in January. And we have SN9 waiting launch soon. And SN2, which is waiting to do an event in 31st company toilet, but I'm not talking about Starlight, we're talking about Google. T minus 30 minutes. We're currently kind of still go, though we have a flight caller, FTO is currently not here. We will wait for him, we might hold.
For the satellite dish contacting stage 1. Transporter is now tracking stage 1 and stage 2.
No, except for FTO is not here. I'm waiting on that. We're probably gonna. Oh, approaching T-minus 30 minutes. We're about T-minus 30 minutes now. All looking go.
T-minus 30 minutes.
Yeah.
All is nominal. Sounds kind of boring right now. What do we talk about? Oh, yeah, I'll talk about this. I'll talk about the orbit since we're kind of in a in a lull. So we'll talk. This is the first flight of the deep space opportunity. The full acronym because it's annoying. It will carry Hermes to a partial L2 using two burns to get into an L2 transport and then a partial L2. The Eagle 1 is now smaller and met and the mode for transport is Met 3, which previously supported Flight 6. Now taller for the deep space upper stage exclusively. Drone shots. We're now showing drone shots. We saw earlier. And now back to Eagle 1. Now you can see the base for Eagle, where the Eagle series is for. You can also see Met 1 in the background. Met 1 is a veteran Met to launch the first 5 missions, is currently expected to debut around Flight 9, which is in April 2024. This Met will fly again in February 2024, carrying Delta 1 to MEO on the Nightly Day mission, or Nightly Day. They use the D space upper stage, which is our preferred upper stage for high orbits. However, the standard upper stage is still available for low orbits. For lead performance, we'll have two different upper stages for two different classes of missions and two different METs for that. We're currently about 25 minutes on launch. We're just waiting for the FDO to get on calm. That should happen soon. If not, we will hold it about 10 minutes. It's just a necessary hold, and we won't really do it unless.
All kinds of stuff in there. So this week, this fish,
Hello?
yeah, we don't put it in there.
Okay, we have the FDO here.
Nico de
After the launch.
Are we streaming right now? Guys,
Like maybe like
Guys, are we
minutes an hour,
streaming?
so like
Are we
7:30,
streaming?
30 more. Okay,
Guys,
we
are
hear
we
you.
streaming?
The FDO. Yes, we are.
Are we ready to do the thingy?
Yes, we are.
Alright, let me join the game.
So, darkness, my old friend.
ALS or
Alright,
ALS,
I'm ready.
GLS,
Hand it off.
GLS
Do it,
full
do it.
power up.
Nick, hand it off
All
to
right,
me.
FTO, introduce yourself and do the Hermes.
Stage 1. Locks pressure is
All
on.
right, FTO.
Brandon, come over to the seats with me.
No, I need to be in mission control.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm sorry for my late arrival. I had some computer issues, but I am here now. I am the flight dynamics officer here at Astrospace, and I'm the contract manager. Today, we are launching Eagle 1 Flight 7, and I'm going to tell you about our payload, which is a very special payload. Hermes. Hermes is a NASA and ESA next generation telescope. It is small but mighty, but is a small but mighty telescope. It has 3 lenses. One lens is for regular light images, the second is for infrared light images, and the third is for gamma, X-ray, and all the other spectrum light images. It has a new generation of ion thrusters. The generation used on Hermes is an electric type. It is powered by the solar panels. This engine is a very efficient tiny engine, a thrust-to-weight ratio of 0.12, but it can fire for a mind-boggling 10,000 seconds, with an ISP of another mind-boggling 19,000 seconds. Hermes is going out into an L2 orbit, just where JWST is. This is Hubble's replacement, because unfortunately Hubble is old and it is breaking. Hermes is a way better telescope than Hubble and JWST. Today, Hermes will deploy at T plus 56 minutes, but it hasn't gotten to L2 yet. The Eagle 1 second stage can't fire for long enough to put it into a complete L2 orbit.
Eagle
It can
is
get
an
it to a
internal
partial
power.
L2 orbit. The new ion engine
Copy
I
that.
talked about will slowly put it into a real L2 orbit. We developed a new upper stage named DSUS, or Deep Space Upper Stage. No, we won't develop an entirely new upper stage for one mission. The SUS has 2 TVAC engines, 2 of Starlight's engines. Can fire for 14 minutes without stopping, a TWR of 1.64, ISP of 753 seconds. So because we have morals, the SUS won't become space debris. We have a small RCS thruster that will boost the SUS into a solar orbit, so the SUS will orbit the sun, never to be seen again. And exciting news! The SUS is now an option for your mission for an Eagle 1 and eventually Eagle 2. But also the original second stage is still an option. Hermes is super advanced. It can actually look back to the literal beginning of the universe and it will take photos of it. This launch webcast will be a long one, most likely 90 minutes. There won't be commentary throughout the entirety as we will be coasting a lot. So that wraps
And
this
this will be a
explanation
very
up.
long mission.
Thank you to NASA and ESO for flying Hermes on a very experienced launch team with a very reliable
Thank you
rocket.
for that, Brendan. We are now
Once
continuing
again, I'm Brandon or Astrospace Brandon, your
towards
flight.
launch.
I'm passing it over to the other commentators.
Oh, hello. Okay. Sorry. Hello, everyone. I am Caden. I am Astrospace's commentator. You are watching live as we are right now 18 minutes and 35 seconds away from the launch of the Hermes telescope on board Eagle 1 today. This is going to be today's maiden flight of DeSUS, if I'm correct.
Yes, this
Yeah,
is
let's
its
have
maiden
one.
flight.
Flight of the of DeSUS will be able to see the capabilities of Eagle 1 to carry spacecraft to deep space.
And
AFDS
all
have one.
operators, please head to mission control. Go no go poll is about to begin.
We are about to hear that go no go poll. Once we hear that,
All operators to mission control. All operators to mission control.
let's listen.
FTO.
The go no go poll has begun
Eagle
for
1.
this flight of Hermes. GSC,
Go.
Oh,
power and telemetry.
Go.
Power and telemetry.
Go.
Go.
Eagle 1.
Go.
Go.
Recovery assets.
Go.
Go.
Communications.
Go.
Fuel.
Go.
Fuel.
Go.
The sauce.
Go.
go.
Deluge.
Go. Deluge priming.
Deluge.
Oh.
MD, are we cleared to proceed?
Clear to proceed.
Clear to proceed. We are go for launch of Hermes Eagle 1. And this
Hermes and Eagle 1 go for launch. Stand by for terminal count.
Weathers go.
Thesis main flight carrying Hermes to near L2 orbit, the most demanding
Is
mission Eagle 1
clear and
ever
weather
performed to
is
date.
nominal.
Hermes has transitioned to internal power.
There we go. Hermes
To
is
the
now
weather being
transitioned.
nominal. Due to the
Hermes-
weather being nominal, we are able to fly in this mission.
We are looking go for launch so far. We got confirmation that we are go for launch of the transition with Hermes on board Eagle 1 today.
T-minus 15:30.
15 minutes and 30 seconds away from the launch.
Water deluge system arming.
Water deluge system now arming. At any time, if the team needs to hold, the team will say hold, hold, hold in case of anything.
There will be a
All
planned
operators,
hold
please
at
note
10
on
minutes.
countdown 1. Hold at T-minus 90 seconds for automatic checkouts.
Copy 90.
And Eagle 1 pressing for flight.
Eagle 1.
Copy.
Flight.
The transporter is now able to communicate with Eagle 1.
Ground gas closeouts have started.
We're the recovery ship for today. Like I mentioned earlier, Eagle 1's first stage will be attempting to splash down in the ocean using its engines and fins on the side.
Unlike Flight 6 or Silent Night,
Vehicle
with
ground gas
episode
closeouts have
payload.
begun.
It
Guys, close us.
Eagle One. It's CB who created Eagle One and started because we want payloads and cruise to space and start humanity at Mars.
And unlike Silent Night, we will show the payload.
We will show the payload as we are carrying a NASA payload and not classified. We will go live for the entirety of the mission and show payload view during the entirety. We'll also show very live.
I'm gonna bring it over towards towards Contair Brandon for the mission timeline here of today's mission.
The timeline for today's mission, starting at T minus 3 seconds, we will have the 9 engines on the first stage will ignite.
Fuel
At
replenish
T0,
valve
the boosters will
close.
ignite and hopefully we'll see a liftoff.
Fuel replenish valve
The
closing.
vehicle will have cleared the tower within 5 seconds. Then at T plus 1 minute and 30 seconds into flight, vehicle will be supersonic and it will be passing through max Q. And we should also be able to see a beautiful plume expansion. Then T plus and then T plus 3 minutes, we should have Miko. Or I'm sorry, and then after max Q, at T plus 2 minutes and 5 seconds, side boosters will separate. Center core will go on for another around 30 seconds. Then Miko will happen. The 2 TVAC engines on DeSauce will ignite, carrying Hermes to space, while the first stage flips and begins its journey back down. DeSauce will be continuing on. And then at T plus 7 minutes, the DeSauce will ignite one engine for its entry burn. Then it will shut off. Then we will have the landing burn followed. Then after that, the DeSauce will shut down and we will enter the first coasting phase of tonight.
If you
After
are
around
wondering why does
So that's basically it for the first part.
wondering why stage one looks so different, because in the future we will be able to ability with these sensors and the
For the second part, about after the first coasting, Sus will ignite its 2 TX engines for about 2 minutes to place parts in the L2 transfer orbit. Then at 18 minutes, it will shut down and then enter a second coast phase. After that second coast phase, it will coast until 36 minutes, then relight again to place it in shutting down at 38 minutes. And then about 18 minutes later, it will deploy
T minus 10 minutes.
And then after that, Hermes will begin its mission and begin slowly raising up to its final orbit and begin its science operations to explore and explore the dawn of the universe. Hence the name Birth the Cosmic Dawn.
teams are reporting go so far. Hermes, the teams are reporting the telescope and the rocket is healthy for launch today.
That mission name for today: Birth of Cosmic Dawn. During Hermes, a NASA ESA telescope is served to search the dawn of the universe. Report message.
Your go for launch at this time still.
We confirm go for launch at this time. Hermes and still go.
NASA and ESA teams have been pulled, and they are and their final go, and they have given their final go for the launch of Hermes.
ESA giving it a go. Hermes launch teams and ESA have given their go for launch, and we are go. Everything is go at this time. Us and Hermes. Eagle One, Hermes, and all our assets.
Ground gas core that's complete.
Now we're
They said it's in the vacuum. That one for sure was in the vacuum.
now we have the standard. Now we have the standard tracking camera from Booster One looking out at Eagle One in both pads as Eagle One continues to.
Have two options.
Someone's in the plane.
Oh my!
One,
That's a range safety issue.
Yeah, who is in here?
Gotta kick them. Ban them actually. So
Now we are looking at from the camera, looking at Eagle One down, but Eagle One Hermes, the Hermes in the Blueberry.
there we go.
Range 50, no.
About at T-minus 5 minutes.
Almost a T minus 5 minutes. We'll have a hold at 90 seconds. Hermes and Eagle One continue to be nominal at this time.
Born acquisition of signal, Key West ground station.
Copy, we've acquisition signal from Key West Ground Station, the station that is just
T
to
minus
the
5
left.
minutes.
Can't see in the camera near the starlight site in the front yard. We'll be tracking for the start of the descent until we go to Astro Explorer, our comm ship. Position downrange close to the recovery active.
GLS fully powered up. GLS takeover has taken over Eagle One count.
Copy, GLS has taken over the count.
Copy that.
Eagle One has taken over the
AOS,
count.
AOS,
Oh,
we
hold
end.
up.
AOS is
4
now
minutes away.
controlling.
ALS.
AOS, GLS now controlling.
We now
AOS.
replenish terminate. Replenish terminate. Final pressurization is going on. Final replenish termination. Final purging and final pressurization. Final pressurization. Final pressurization has been completed. Replenish is still closed. Fuel replenish is still closed.
Fuel replenish system disconnected. Water deluge system fully armed. Water deluge system is fully armed at this time.
With that, we're approaching T minus 3 minutes. We'll have a hold at 90 seconds. As fully armed, the water deluge is ready for today's launch of Eagle 1 Hermes, the debut flight of USS and what the most demanding mission of Eagle 1 in its history.
This is also the most important launch of its history.
Our most important, most demanding, and the main flight of our new deep space stage. This will be
T minus 2 minutes.
approaching the 90-second hold. That will be nominal for checkout. Eagle 1 will really have to push for this mission. This will be the hardest Eagle 1 will ever have to do. But we'll
Hold.
Got it. Okay, we have
We have a hold at this time.
copy nominal hold at just
90
past T minus
90-second
90
hold.
seconds. That is nominal.
We'll
Okay,
do the final
hold,
checkout, and then we'll hopefully see that unhold on the count.
hold. We're just waiting that hold. There we go. Hold. We're just doing final.
Eagle 1 confirms go.
Alright. All operators on countdown.net, please state go or no go. FDO is go for launch of Hermes.
AFDS
Here, go for one. Important mission of history. Go, Earth of Cosmic Dawn, go.
9 engines are now in start mode.
SRBs are in start mode.
Stage 1 engines are in start mode.
SRBs are ready for flight.
Checkouts right now being right now underway.
Fuel load.
All engines are now in start mode.
Wait for that unhold.
Acquisition of signal, Key West.
Don't walk away. We are just
Eagle 1 disconnected from direct
any second, any minute
communication.
now, we will hopefully see unhold is what Hermes on the Eagle 1.
Full
And the
release.
countdown has resumed. Let's go.
Hold release.
Hold release.
Flight dynamics officer is go for launch of Hermes and Eagle 1.
Mission director go for
Coming up
launch.
on launch, T minus 1 minute,
Demanding
18
mission.
seconds until launch of
Great.
Eagle 1.
Oh,
Everyone sit back, relax, and enjoy the launch. Good luck, Eagle 1. Let's see the birth of the Cosmic Dawn.
T minus 1 minute.
Now T minus
T
1
minus
minute.
1 minute and counting. FTS is ready for any needed.
FTS is now on for launch. Coming up on that final go for launch from the teams. And for that final go for launch from the teams.
Flight dynamics off. We are go for launch.
There we
T
go.
my
Go for
30
launch.
seconds.
T-minus 30
Now-
seconds and counting.
Now 30 seconds away from launch of Hermes. Let's watch Hermes as it flies with the
We are
birth
go
of
for
the
launch
dawn.
at this time.
T my 15.
15 seconds.
Copy that.
T
Godspeed.
minus 10,
You won.
9,
9,
Minus 10.
7,
8,
6,
6, 5,
5, 8,
That's 5,
7, 5, 4,
3,
3.
3, 2, 1, 0.
We have
Ignition, we on ignition,
We have the bomb.
and liftoff. Eagle One.
the birth of Cosmic Dawn.
Copy that.
Vehicles pitching downrange. Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
That's beautiful. Go Hermes.
Vehicles following a nominal trajectory.
We are right now watching Eagle One as it's on its way to space.
Acquisition of signal. Astro Explorer. Vehicle is supersonic and passing through
Acquisition of
maximum
signal.
dynamic pressure.
U.S. tracking station. Still nominal.
Vehicle is supersonic and passing through max Q at this time.
Because now passing through Max Q.
Vehicle is supersonic.
Vehicle is now supersonic.
We have signal from Astro Explorer.
Next event is the
Downrange.
boosters to shut down and separate.
Vehicle is still following a nominal trajectory.
1 minute, 20-something seconds in
SB
play.
burnout. SB
Yeah,
separation
and there
confirmed.
Side
Booster
boosters.
separation
Booster
confirmed.
separation.
Those two side
Stage
boosters
1, pitch
have
over.
now successfully separated. Hermes is now on its way to space.
Stage 1 chamber pressure is nominal.
Vehicle right now passing 86
We have
kilometers
booster
in
separation
altitude.
awaiting Miko.
That next event
Awaiting
is
Miko at this time.
Miko and state
Coming up on
separation.
Miko.
Go for Miko. Next event is
Miko.
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 Stage
Stage
separation
separation
confirmed.
confirmed.
Stage 2
Yes,
ignition.
yes.
upper stage ignition.
Stage 2 ignition.
Awaiting fairing separation.
Turning to Earth.
Fairing sep.
Fairing separation confirmed. Hermes exposed to the vacuum of space for the
Copy
first time ever.
Hermes is now on nominal trajectory. Stage 1 is heading back towards
Stage
Heading
2
back
chamber
to
pressures
land.
are nominal.
Stage 1 is now heading back down to Earth. Hermes continues to check in.
Vehicles following a nominal
Earth.
trajectory. Vehicles following a nominal trajectory.
First stage is right now. We'll get right back. First up, they're coming up on that
The
entry
first
burn.
stage will now perform an entry burn. There'll be a single TSL engine.
Stage 1 telemetry frozen.
Entering into Earth's atmosphere. Meanwhile, Hermes
Stage-
You have a
Stage 1.
Transporter at the site where stage 1 will splash down at this time.
coming up on that entry burn. Oh,
I told you.
sorry everyone. We are having an interruption here at Astro Space Key West, the SI one.
Acquisition of signal, Havana.
Signal Havana and tracking station is not picking up stage 1.
We are now at Acquisition Signal Havana. Coming up on that entry burn.
Stage 1 telemetry is frozen.
The telemetry on screen is frozen, but we do have light telemetry, atmosphere control,
That
but
is due to our
we
system
can
and everything
confirm
is
that the telemetry. Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
We are
Everything is nominal. Guys, please do not be alarmed.
we are getting rated as we speak. Server is right now being rated. We will be we are right now. We are showing one. If you're in game,
Stage 2.
Everything
Sorry.
is still
Stage
nominal.
2 following a
We're
nominal
waiting to
trajectory.
enter bird.
Stage 2 following a nominal trajectory.
Stage 2 is still on. Wait for it.
What?
The server rate is seems to be gone. We're waiting
Coming
to
up on
entry bird.
stage 1 entry burn.
Stage 1
Stage
Stage
entry.
1
Entry
entry
burn.
burn startup.
Slowing down for re-entry. A single TSL firing to slow stage 1 down to re-entry.
Stage
Lands
1.
in the Gulf of
Stage
Mexico.
1 entry burn nominal.
Copy that. We are re-entering in the atmosphere. We're hopefully going to
Cut off.
Stage 1 entry burn shutdown. Stage 2
Stage 1
following a
is now
nominal
heading
trajectory. Stage 1 acquisition of signal
down
Astro
to the Gulf
Explorer.
of Mexico. Being tracked.
Acquisition of signal Astro Explorer. Acquisition of
Stage 1,
signal Astro
acquisition of
Explorer
signal,
stage
Astro
1.
Explorer.
so we have on that landing burn. That's the next event. There we go.
Stage 2 following a nominal trajectory. Stage 2 acquisition of signal.
Acquisition of signal
Stage 2
Havana.
stage
And is now tracking.
stage 2 acquisition of signal Bermuda.
Stage 2 is now acquisition of Bermuda. And stage 1 is now tracking Astro.
Stage 1
Landing
landing
burn.
burn.
Stage 1 ignition.
Stage 1
And
Landing bird.
startup.
Stage 1 lands in the ocean.
Stage
Stage
1
Stage
landing
1 is-
burn nominal.
Stage 1 is landing in the
Astro
ocean.
transporter quickly
Stage
heading to
1
stage 1.
landing
Powered
burn
landing.
is good.
We see the
2
ground.
kilometers altitude. Woo!
Almost
Touchdown
there.
of Eagle 1.
Touchdown!
And
Eagle 1
We have
has
touchdown.
landed propulsively.
first time.
And Eagle 1 has landed propulsively for the first time ever. Stage 2 following a nominal trajectory.
This is reach orbit.
Stage 2 following a nominal trajectory. Stage 1 acquisition of signal, Key West, and Astro Explorer. It has landed. Stage 1 had a nominal descent.
We are now reviewing stage 1 at this time. Stand by for camera views of stage 1.
Stage 2 acquisition of signal. Stage 2 acquisition of signal, Reykjavik.
We are now tracking stage 1's location. Astro transporter heading towards stage 1.
Stage 2 acquisition of signal halfway touch stage 1.
Stage 2 following a nominal trajectory.
Stage 2 acquisition of signal Reykjavik.
Stage 2
and stage 2
Seco.
Tico!
now in orbit.
Nominal orbital insertion. Hermes,
Copy
welcome to orbit.
Good
We are now
orbit.
awaiting payload
Welcome to
separation,
orbit.
and we hope Hermes have a good
Hermes
looking
won't separate. Hermes won't separate for until 56 minutes.
We're
we
now
are going-
coasting.
We are now coasting. So we'll be back at T plus 18 minutes or 16 for the second stage engine relight.
hooked up to stage 1. We will lift it up to
Stage 2 acquisition of signal, Edinburgh.
Acquisition signal and still continuing to code. Our next ground station is Anchorage. Ground station is Anchorage. Ground
Stage 2 acquisition of signal, Anchorage.
Anchorage. Get active. Okay, alright, go Russia. Direct station,
When do we come back?
around 4.
Equals 13 minutes, equals 12 minutes, 35 seconds. What in the...
Being recovered. We only have stage 2 telemetry on our screen. Stage 2 is about 260 kilometers down right.
Stage 2 acquisition of sales. Stage 2 acquisition of signal, Salem.
Acquisition signal, Salem, as we're coming back around. And
We just have noticed a lift from stage 1. Stage 1 is now being lifted.
Alright, we're about to come back.
We have a slight lift from the astral transporter, lifting up the stage 1 center core.
we're gonna come back in a couple of minutes before that second relight of stage 1. Stage 2, sorry. Stage 1 being recovered.
Awaiting a slight lift from astral transporter once again.
Alright, the coasting music has stopped.
LS
we are
Astro
back.
Explorer.
Acquisition of Stage 2 acquisition of signal, Minnesota.
We are back.
Stage
We're
2
back.
acquisition of signal, Minnesota.
We're coming back. We're about 2 minutes away from the second burn. All 2 insertion burn. We're currently
Acquisition of signal, Wallops. Stage 2 acquisition of signal, Wallops.
Wallops. We're currently heading over the east coast, heading back for the Atlantic. We're expecting that burn in just a couple of minutes. In just under a minute.
Stage 2 acquisition of signal, Key West ground communications.
We now have signal back into that.
Stage 2 acquisition of signal, Astro Explorer.
We now have back comms to our ground station. Main ground station.
Stage 2 acquisition of signal, Newfoundland.
SES
And we've had SES 2.
This will take us into L2 transfer orbit. In
L2 transfer
preparation
orbit
to get the,
will happen.
where this burn will last about 2 minutes. We'll shut down in 18 minutes, and then we'll have another coast period. We'll go to the third and final burn, and then we'll deploy.
Stage 2, following a nominal trajectory.
Stage 2 acquisition. Stage 2 acquisition. Greenland. Stage 2 acquisition.
Stage 2 acquisition of signal, Bermuda.
Acquisition of signal. We're currently on Bermuda. Stage 2 acquisition of signal. Greenland. Stage 2 acquisition of signal. Reykjavik. Iceland. Go on Reykjavik ground station. We head east. We're having that burn shutdown just under a minute.
Stage 2 acquisition of signal, Stockholm.
Acquisition of signal, Stockholm. Stockholm, Sweden. Ground station. We'll have burn that shutdown.
Stage 2 chamber pressures are nominal.
Chamber pressure nominal as we complete that second burn. We're about to wait that burn, and in just a few seconds we should have shut down L2 transfer orbit burn.
Seco 2.
Seco 2.
We've reached an
Nominal-
L2 transfer orbit. We will
Nominal
now
nominal L2 transfer orbit achieved.
No. When function.
L2 transfer orbit has been achieved.
Nominal L2 transfer orbit. We will now go to coast period soon until we reach that final burn. We'll go into that L2 control soon. We'll now begin the coasting music in a couple of seconds. Okay. We have
Acquisition of
stage 2
signal.
then.
Acquisition of signal.
Coasting music.
Acquisition of signal, New Delhi.
Acquisition signal, New Delhi, India. And many ground stations. Boom.
Acquisition of signal, New.
New.
Net 3 confirms all. It confirms it is good.
Met 3 is good after launch. Met 3. The launch pad seems to be fine after launch. Waiting on that.
T plus 20 minutes.
20 minutes. All is nominal. We're in a coast period for about 15 minutes until we reach the L2 coastal burn. Well, 32 minutes. Expected to occur over North America. We have acquisition of signal. Acquisition of signal, Mongolia. Mongolia.
Acquisition of signal, Wallops.
Wallops. We're heading over North America. Wallops. We're over Europe.
Acquisition of signal, Miami.
Miami. Miami, we're heading over North Atlantic. And
Nick, stop talking. We gotta let the people enjoy the music.
One for stage being listed on back after the landing. Acquisition signal Paris ground station. Landing. Every vehicle application will land in first 3 to 1.
Stage 2 acquisition of signal, Jerusalem. Stage 2 acquisition of signal, Jerusalem.
Stage 1 lifted onto an astro transporter.
Signal near Delhi. Around.
I'm missing something. Okay, there you go.
Go coasting. We have about a minute left.
We have a minute left.
Inspections being seen.
Acquisition of signal, Wellington, Australia, New Zealand. Acquisition of signal, New Zealand.
Coming over the Pacific.
You're one of Howard's humanoids. And if I stay with you, I'll be destroyed. Like Howard Beale was destroyed. Like Lorraine Hobbs was destroyed. Like everything that you and the institution of television touch is destroyed. You're television incarnate, Diana. Indifferent to suffering. Insensitive to joy.
Acquisition of signal,
All of life is
Salem.
reduced to the common rubble of banality.
Single organs.
War, murder, death. All the same to you as bottles of beer. And the daily business of life is a corrupt comedy. You even shatter the sensations of time and space into split seconds, instant replays. Your madness, Diane. Vera, madness. And everything you touch dies with you.
Acquisition signal.
Astral transporter now receiving a signal from the mission control.
Not me. Not as long as I can feel pleasure, pain, and love.
Acquisition signal Bermuda. Thirty minutes flight. Chicago. The first 30. After transport, heading back to the US. Reach.
Acquisition of signal, Key West ground station.
US to world.
Acquisition of signal
And after
maroon.
transporter is back.
Acquisition of signal maroon.
Oh, wait. Right, there we go. The coast music has ended. Welcome back to Hermes launch coverage. Today we had a successful flight, liftoff, stage separation, first two burns, and stage one recovery. We will now be executing the third burn. That will get us to partial altitude, Hermes deploy orbit, in just a couple of minutes.
Astro Transporter has arrived at the dock, and we will be now lifting Eagle 1 sensor core onto the dock with a crane.
Then after the burn is completed, about 18 minutes later, we'll have stage one will now be processing.
Acquisition of signal wallops.
Whoops, we've come back around. Putting on that second burn.
SPMT has just arrived to pick up Eagle 2 Flight 7 sensor core for today.
Eagle 1.
Third burn. Waiting on that third burn. We're waiting on that third burn. have that third burn, we will use RCS to push it up.
And we have confirmation that the third burn and we have ignition of the third burn.
Ignition. Bit late. It had that burn. That's a bit late, but we did fire it up. We're still heading towards. We'll have shutdown in a couple of minutes. We're waiting shutdown now in about 40 minutes. About 16-minute coast.
Zico.
Shutdown. That's about
And
shut down.
Hermes.
Nominal partial L2.
Welcome to L2. Welcome to partial L2 Hermes.
Welcome to partial L2. We are now awaiting payload deploy in about.
You're waiting payload deploy in around 16 minutes.
We'll now put the coasting music again. Coasting music on shortly. There we go, we have the coasting music on. Coming. No, Eric. Active signal, not roll. Go things back around the road.
Detected loss of signal.
LOS.
LOS Stockholm. Acquisition of signal, Acquisition of signal, Edinburgh.
Lost signal. Waiting for Anchorage.
Acquisition of signal, Anchorage.
Acquisition signal, Anchorage. Expecting lost signal, Anchorage.
Acquisition of signal, Salem.
Expecting lost signal, acquisition signal, Wallet. Acquisition signal, Newfoundland.
Acquisition of signal, Key West.
Expect lost signal, US. Acquisition signal, report. Report, sorry.
This is gonna be a long signal.
Get the signal so we cross the line.
Acquisition of signal, Jerusalem.
Expect lost signal, acquisition signal,
Expected loss of signal, New Delhi. Acquisition of signal, Maroon.
acquisition signal, Nauru. We are now in a lost signal. We do not have signal from 52. We'll do that back in a minute. California.
Acquisition of signal, Gory.
Signal. Signal. Acquisition signal, San Diego. Lost signal, San Diego. Acquisition signal, Savannah. Acquisition signal, US traffic. This will be a long one. expect lost signal. Key West ground station. Acquisition signal. Astro.
Acquisition of signal, Newfoundland.
Acquisition signal. Feel like it. You don't like it. Now I'm talking to for a bit.
Acquisition of signal, Gory.
Alright, lost signal. Edinburgh. Acquisition signal. Bucko. Give me one minute. No.
Acquisition of signal, Bam Bear. Acquisition of signal, Bam Bear.
Now, back in. There's Anchorage. Or Anchorage. Alright, we have coasting music stop. Welcome back. This is our final segment. To recap, we had a successful launch, stage separation, stage 1 recovery, first and second, third and second stage burns. We're now waiting on Hermes payload deploy in just a few minutes. The Hermes spacecraft will separate on the Eagle 1 second stage, marking the conclusion.
NASA and ESA teams confirm that that Hermes and they are ready for takeover of Hermes.
Hermes is ready for separation in just a few minutes. Hermes will separate, and then we'll do our code.
JPL is ready for the handoff.
Getting away from Hermes in just about 2 minutes. NASA ESA ready.
NASA, ESA, and
Hermes will
JPL are
separate from
ready.
Eagle 1 and go to NASA ESA's hands to begin its operations. For its epic mission to uncover the dawn of the universe in a couple of minutes. I'm going to deploy in just under a minute. This will be anything. And deploy. We'll complete one of the most important, demanding missions and longest missions after history, and become the longest stream and mission for the Astro Channel in general. But then we'll do our closing remarks after Hermes confirmation by and normal status. And we're just watching for that call. And we're waiting on Hermes to separate.
Hermes, separation confirmed.
Hermes separation.
Separation confirmed.
We
We have separated,
Hermes
and
spacecraft.
this will be the longest stream ever. In
Hermes,
That's
nominal orbit insertion confirmed. Welcome to partial L2 orbit. Eagle 1 has done its job. Another successful flight.
Well, now we'll do our closing remarks. Today we had a nominal burn, and nominal deploy. That was a fun, great mission.
To end off the Astra year.
That ends the year for Astro. End the year. Hermes will now hope to get to its final orbit. We're now
And confirmation. We've handed off Hermes to NASA and ESA and JPL.
And we have all kinds of generating power. Hermes is generating its own power as we continue on its mission to explore the dawn of the universe.
Hermes acquisition of signal, Houston. Hermes acquisition of signal, Houston.
As our job is now done, we will now end the webcast, turning off the amazing year for Astro. After this, we'll have a New Year's Eve event tomorrow with the close of the year. We are done for this year. Thank you for watching our longest stream ever. We're going to end the webcast in just a couple of seconds. The webcast and I'll do a little bit more now.
I'm gonna go rest.
Man, see ya. Playing crazy, just steady.
Bye. We're ending the webcast.